skydiving thousands of feet down to barren lands, swimming through rivers infested with alligators, voyaging across the Atlantic in only a raft. Who could possibly be this insane to have dared himself to these perilous challenges? You may recognize this courageous and admirable man from the popular television series Man vs. Wild, but Bear is much more than a TV star. His strong, daring, and eager attitude has given himself the opportunity to communicate his life-changing experiences through literature, charity work, and motivational speeches. Because of his tremendous impact on the lives of others, I nominate Bear Grylls for the World Hall of Fame. 35 years ago, this hero, Edward Bear Grylls, was born in Europe. Bear's passion for wilderness began at childhood, when he was inspired to conquer Mount Everest, and this desire has influenced every decision throughout his lifetime. As soon as Bear graduated from school, he followed his ambition for adventure by serving for the British military. However, during a parachuting accident, Bear broke his back and was nearly paralyzed. Primarily motivated by his childhood dream, Bear pushed himself to recover less than 2 years later. At last, at the age of just 23, Bear became the youngest person ever to climb to the peak of Mount Everest and return alive. Because of his extraordinary characteristics of leadership, perseverance, and pride, I nominate Bear Grylls for the World Hall of Fame. Furthermore, Bear's ingenious charity works demonstrates why he's such an amazing man. But Bear's fundraisers aren't anything close to selling lemonade. No. Like himself, Bear's fundraisers are unpredictable. For an entire month, Bear had once jet skied all around the UK islands. Then, he crossed the stormy Atlantic Ocean in only a raft with a team of 5. Yet the most intriguing accomplishment was Bear's dinner party in a hot air balloon at 25,000 feet. To this day, Bear continues to astonish the public with even more unique fundraisers. If you have ever heard Bear's vivid descriptions, you would agree that his power for communication lies within his hypnotic voice. Flipping through the channels one day, I suddenly heard, "Now, the sun is setting, and I better make a shelter soon before I'm eaten." My first reaction was, what? This captivating show was called Man vs. Wild on Discovery Channel. It's about the host, Bear Grylls, who travels around the world to demonstrate how to survive alone in different terrains, like Brazilian rainforests, African deserts, and the Alaskan tundras. Although the show is not completely realistic, it still is very interesting if you enjoy learning about survival techniques. Aside from television, Bear uses his gift for communication through his 2 award-winning books, which reflect his inspirational journeys on the Atlantic and Mount Everest. To summarize, Bear Grylls' enthusiastic, generous, and determined personalities shaped him to make him an all-around admirable role model, the perfect inductee for the World Hall of Fame. On a personal level, Bear's show has since inspired me to enjoy the outdoors as often as possible. Also, his show has taught me more about harnessing all the natural materials and resources around us. In conclusion, I would like to finish off by a quote from Bear Grylls during an NBC Sports interview. When asked, "What are the top few survival techniques that every single person should know or immediately learn?" Bear responded, "I could sum it up much easier than that. Winston Churchill said, 'When you're going through hell, keep walking.' That's survival in a nutshell." When you're in your darkest hour, that's not the time to sit down and give up. That's your time to keep walking, keep moving, keep being positive, keep that sense of humor, keep walking. That's been the greatest help to me through so many difficult moments. Thank you.